These are the best audio settings for Modern Warfare 3 to help you hear your enemy's footsteps from miles away. You want to head over to your audio settings and jump onto audio mix. Here, you're going to want to pick between headphones and headphones bass boost. Now, as a general rule of thumb, if you have a nice pair of headphones, stick with the classic headphones. If you're running something cheap, pick headphones bass boost, as it will help lift those footsteps up a little, as certain sounds can get lost on headphones without a good dynamic range. For speakers/headphones game sound device, just make sure you pick the correct device that you're currently using. Then jumping over to the most important section on here, volumes. Make sure the master volume is all the way to 100, then go down to show more to expand out the rest of the settings. Here you'll want to turn the gameplay music down to 0, so this doesn't interfere with important sounds. Then onto dialogue volume, you want to put this down to around 30, as there are some important dialogue cues in the game that you will want to hear, so that's why we don't want it completely off, but the majority of it will just be useless, so you don't want it too loud either. Down to effects volume, crank that all the way to 100. These are noises such as gunfire and footsteps, so you want this as loud as possible. Then onto cinematic music volume. This again is completely useless unless you're playing the campaign, so make sure it is completely off. Moving down to subtitles, make sure this is off as well, as this can just distract you from important visual cues in the game. And lastly, onto functionality, turn off mono audio. This stops any surround sound effect and gives you the same audio in both ears, eliminating any directional footstep and gunfire audio. Down to reduce tinnitus sound, turn this off as it adds another low bassy sound into the game, replacing that high pitched noise from concussion and flashbang grenades to a low, dull and murky noise, making it much harder to identify footsteps. If you are interested in knowing the best graphic settings to give you the best frame rate while still being visually pleasing, then click on the video on screen now, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more no nonsense guides.